Why Rapido is getting banned in Bengaluru, the real reason behind the crackdown. Hey everyone! Today we are diving into why bike taxis like Rapido are facing a potential ban in Bengaluru and what it really means for all of us, commuters, drivers, and the city itself. At the heart of the issue is the number plate, yes, the white versus yellow debate. Rapido bikes mostly run on white plates, which legally means private use only. But they are being used for commercial activity, which should require yellow plates. Why is this a problem? Because private insurance doesn't cover commercial use. So if there's an accident, the insurance company will deny the claim. That's a big legal and safety risk. Now you might ask, why can't the riders just switch to yellow plates? Well, here's the catch. Once you go yellow plate, there are huge costs involved, commercial taxes, fitness certifications, and more. That means losses running into crores for platforms like Rapido and riders alike. So no one wants to switch. Meanwhile, the government's stand is clear. Bikes were never meant to be taxis. There are no specific policy guidelines for bike taxis in India. Even in court, the government seemed confused and unprepared. And here's the legal twist. To operate any public transport vehicle, a rider needs a commercial license badge renewed every 3 years. Bike taxi riders don't have this. Let's take a step back and remember, we aren't allowed to tint car windows anymore. Why? Because one cabbie used that to commit a horrific crime. So yes, laws can get strict overnight when safety is on the line. And here's the government's logic. Bike taxis pose greater safety risks than autos or cabs. There's little accountability, low insurance coverage, and zero regulatory structure. Plus, they don't bring in major revenue either. So from a risk versus reward perspective, it's simply not worth it for the government. But here's the big question. Shouldn't rules evolve to support what people actually use? Instead of banning, shouldn't the government have created proper frameworks first? Because for many of us, bike taxis are fast, affordable, and often the only way to beat traffic or save time. By banning them without alternatives, the people who suffer are us, the common citizens. What do you think? Is this a safety-first decision? Or is the government failing to keep up with changing times? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you've ever taken a Rapido ride, tell us how your experience was. Like, share, and subscribe if you want more breakdowns like this. Until next time, ride safe and stay informed.